So the quickest way to get somebody's attention is to remove your attention. Like, what we gotta understand, man, like a lot of times, man, us men, we be letting women, like we be causing women to, they be having us pursuing them, chasing them, and doing all these things, and we're not getting the result that we want. We keep going at their head, we keep trying to convince them and things like that. But what we gotta understand is when people are not treating you, and not just women, but when people are not treating you how you want to be treated, you got to remove your attention. Because when you remove your attention, that's going to allow the other person to make the move. You're putting the ball in their court. And now it's their turn to show you, what do you really think about me? Because when you go silent on somebody, time is going to show you if they rock with you or they don't rock with you. See, most of us men, we're just programmed to chase, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for us to do the opposite because that's what we're programmed to do. See, silence, it's almost like, man, it causes you to look like a mystery. It's like, man, what happened to that person? You know what I'm saying? Where'd they go? You know what I'm saying? And we all know women love mystery. Women love guys that they have to figure out, because a lot of guys that are in women's inboxes, DMs and things like that, they already had them figured out. They already know what they want. But that dude, you who went silent, she don't know what you want. She don't know where you went. And that's messing her mind up. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't go just for women. This goes for people in general. When you go ghost on people, that messes them up. Because they like, man, like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Where did it go wrong? And now they got to hit you up because they got to figure out where it went wrong. And now you got the power. You know what I'm saying? All because you went silent. And it's bigger than all this too. Man, when you go silent on people and remove your attention because they mistreating you, it shows a sense of confidence, man. And we all know confidence is very attractive to not just women, but to people in general. Women love confidence. A dude that's confident, that knows where he's going, and you got standards for yourself, and you're not gonna allow somebody to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? That's set. People, see, for me, when people are not acting how I want them to act, or they, you know what I'm saying, they showing up whack or whatever, I go silent, because my silence is gonna eventually cause you to make a move. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna either hit me up or you're not gonna hit me up. But either way, I'm gonna get an answer, because time tells the truth. Man, I just want to tell this quick story, man. I heard from the Hafiz on the Roommates. He had this story where he was talking about if somebody were to give you $1 billion, but the trade-off was that you had to go from the age you were at now to 90 years old, would you do it? 99% of the people are going to say no. Why? Because time is valuable. If you're 90 years old with $1 billion, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to have a lot of time to spend it. So the purpose of this video is that you don't want to be out here giving your time and energy away to people who are not even treating you right. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to give people the gift. You know, we in the holiday season, give people the gift of missing you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you give people the gift of missing you, that causes them to either show up the right way or go ghost. And then you get to see like, dang, what was this person's MO? You know what I'm saying? Do they really rock with me, or do they really don't rock with me? You know what I'm saying? Time is your biggest asset. And if you really respect yourself and you really got standards for yourself and you really know where you're going with your life, you're not going to have time to tolerate people who abuse your time, who don't cooperate, you know what I'm saying, who's not doing what you want to do. You can't get a hold of them on the phone. Man, you got to look at people's actions. When people are saying they don't rock with you, you pull back. You give them the presence of missing you. You go silent. You go ghost. Like I mentioned early on in the video, like women love mystery. They love guys that have a plan. They love guys that have standards for themselves, because a lot of dudes, 99% of dudes don't respect themselves. They don't have standards for themselves. They, you know what I'm saying? They're going to do whatever a woman tells them to do. They're going to chase a woman all day. But when you're that dude that goes silent, you know what I'm saying, that has standards for himself, you are going to stand out from every other dude. Because most dudes can't help themselves because they're controlled by their little head and not their big head. And when controlled by your little head, women are going to use that to their advantage. And this is not just women, people in general. When you, however you treat yourself, people are going to treat you just like that. It's all energy. So if you treat yourself like you trash, you're going to get treated like trash at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? People are going to treat you how you show up. So if you show up and you feel like you're not worthy enough, people gonna treat you like you're not worthy enough. But if you show up and treat yourself like you are worthy enough, people are gonna treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta act like the person you wanna become. You know what I'm saying? And when people are not following the guidelines of how you want them to show up, you gotta give them to get the missing you until they show up the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want people in your life abusing you and you know what I'm saying, not giving you the time and doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's all on you. I just know for me in my life, people gotta show up the correct way. And if not, I give them the presence of missing me. And I'm not even finna sit on this camera and saying go in silence is easy. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of strength in the inside to do it. It takes a lot of strength, but you gotta practice doing it. When people are not showing up and doing what you need them to do, you gotta fall back. Falling back is one of the best things you can do. You always get to see people's true colors. You get to see, you know what I'm saying, if they really rock with you, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Silence is everything. Removing your attention is everything. When you do that, you just immediately show how valuable you really are. And that's the whole point I want to make to this video. We got to continue to focus on ourselves and focus on the things that really matter. If people are not treating you how you want to be treated, you got to bounce, you got to dip. All right, guys, so that's my video for today. Definitely appreciate you guys for watching the channel. Definitely let's make sure we continue to watch the channel, continue to subscribe, share, like, and comment, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys again, and I'm gone.